We're gonna do a song that you never heard before.
Hear the drummer get wicked. Here we go again. Hey, it's Kennedy, my brother from another mother. What's happening?
What's going on, bro?
Man, I'm going through some things here, bro. I had fooled around and was trying to get me a little tea going here right before hopping on the pod. And then I'm walking away. I'm smelling. I'm thinking, what is this smell here? I'm looking. I got coming out. I see like a whole little small fire that got started in my microwave, though, bro. And I'm thinking, apparently, bro, that one of the little pigs that hold up the little, the tray, the metal tray or whatever. I'm assuming it got caught on fire, man, like it got some kind of metal in it, though, man. But it was weird, man. So I'm thinking like I'm gonna have to pull the whole thing on out, so we ain't gonna be able to use the microwave until I get that situated, though. That's crazy. I got this whole little smoky smell on in here, man. It's wild, though, man.
Dang.
We're gonna be all right, though. I got the air fryer, and it's also like a little convection oven, though. So we back, though, man.
Yeah, y'all back in the building, huh?
Yeah, I got to figure out something, though, man, because I'm gonna have to end up getting that microwave replaced, though, eventually, though. So yeah,
I had to replace my microwave recently. Not a very pleasant experience, but it's
no.
I'm just saying, like I wasn't expecting to drop that kind of money that quick. So
yeah, that's probably my biggest thing, though, man. Hey, let's get that music going, though, man. We got guests today, man. We got guests now. Let's get that music going.
All right, here we go. Oh, wrong. Oh,
okay.
I was trying out something early. Hold on. Here we go.
It doesn't matter what your name is.
Slash Brothers Podcast, the greatest podcast of all time. The Slash Brothers Podcast, the greatest podcast of
Can
all
you dig
time.
it, sucker?
The Slash Brothers Podcast, the greatest podcast of all time.
Try Jesus.
It's Friday.
Not me. Cause I throw hands. Try Jesus. Please don't try me. Because I fight. Try.
Hey, Kennedy, all month long here, we've been continuing small business owners. So we've been using the Slash Brothers Podcast to highlight small businesses, small business owners. So if you are a small business owner, if you know somebody who is a small business owner, holler at your boys, and we love to help them promote their business, give them some shine to talk about what they do, how they do it. So listen, shout out to the homie Mark Nurse. Mark Nurse literally, I feel like he knows some of everybody, some of everywhere, right?
Yeah.
So Mark says, hey, I got a couple people who I would love to connect you with. And we got them online here, man. It's coming on to the Slash Brothers Podcast. We got Coach on over here. Let's do it. Bring Brandon in. What's good, family?
Hey, how y'all doing?
All right. Listen, I saw you with the equipment all in the background. What's good with you, fam?
Yeah, we working, man. We always working, man. I got one on leg day right now, man. We getting
Okay. So you got clients in the background. All right, I like it. Hey man, so listen, appreciate you for jumping on in, man. So I mentioned to you the other day that all month long, man, we've been trying to give some small businesses some shine though, man. And the big homie Mark is out in the DFW area as
My
well.
guy.
He said, yeah, solid brother, solid brother. He said, listen, I need to get you in contact with my dude Brandon because he's a trainer and he's cold with it. So we figured that, listen, let's get him on here, man. And let's talk to him then. Let's see what you do though, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, Coach,
Fitness,
introduce yourself, man, and let us know.
Introduce yourself, what you do, how you do it. Let's get to it.
No problem. I'm Brandon Gregory, Brandon Legacy Gregory on Facebook. I go by Coach, personal trainer, wellness coach here in the DFW area, Fort Worth to be exact. I have about an 800 square foot gym. I do one-on-one training. I do small group sessions. We're about to open up a nutrition club not too far from here where we'll do the nutrition side of things as far as the Herbalife brand, pumping the shakes and the teas and really showing people how to get results through proper eating and proper supplementation. And we also have a fit camp going to where it can get up to 200-300 people at a time.
So let me ask you this: so that's good. So two things is so I gotta grab your location information for your gym that you're at now.
Okay.
And whenever you get some free time, when you get if you can shoot us the shop, the retail location for that as well, we can blast that too. Let me ask you though. You say you specialize in health and wellness now, right?
Yes, sir.
Health and wellness ain't meaning you just hitting the gym. You talking about clean eating. You talking about good nutrition. Tell me how you define health and wellness.
We're talking 80% nutrition, 20% fitness. Okay? We've been programmed to think the gym is what gets us to where we need to go, and that's not the case necessarily. Now you have some people that come in the gym and grind out and get results quick, but that's usually not the norm. Now when it comes to nutrition, we put the proper things in your body, that your body starts to function how it's supposed to. You start to look how you're supposed to, how you want to, and it all comes from putting the right thing. You really are what you eat, and we've just been bombarded with so much bad stuff that we don't know to eat this. We don't know to drink this. We don't know it's okay for supplementation. We don't understand the fact that I can really change my body with no exercise. I mean, I'm not supposed to say that because, that's part of what I do as part of the personal trainer, but I would be lying to you if I told you that the gym is the way. The gym is not the way. The gym is just that immediate gratification, wake up in the morning, feel accomplished, keep you going on your meal plan, keep you going on your nutrition plan, make you feel like you accomplished something daily. That's what the gym is for.
So I've been going about it all wrong because I've been trying to get this six-pack off Lelway here. I done had a six-pack on Lelway for about 12 years now.
A six-pack is definitely found in the kitchen. Definitely in the kitchen.
Okay.
Definitely in the kitchen.
School me on this one now. Tell me, Coach Gregory, if I say, you know what, man, I got to about the summertime, right? Summertime's coming. They opening up outside, especially in Texas. Listen, I'm trying to be out here looking good with my shirt off. Tell me the first thing I need to start doing to get this six-pack off Lelway.
The first thing we need to do is the wellness evaluation, okay? But that's sitting you down, seeing exactly where you are for yourself and for me as your coach. And then from there, maybe a before picture to kind of see where you want to go. And I like to ask people to give me an idea, paint me a picture or send me a picture of the abs that you want. You see what I'm saying? That way we can go directly for that. And I'm so for sure that through like what I just told you, your nutrition plan, your meal plan, and minimal exercise. Minimal exercise. I really want y'all to catch that. It's not
minimum exercise.
Especially when you're talking about your abs. Now, once your abs get to going, once you start to get the fat ass, once you start losing that gut, again, which can be done by supplementation, you start adding the sit-ups, you start adding the crunches, you start doing the running, because now you got the ball rolling. Because really your stomach, those results come from the inside out. You probably got about 8 to 10 pounds of fecal matter that's just lying dormant on your small intestines. It's probably been there for years, and which is causing you not to be able to lose the weight, which is causing you to be tired, which is causing you to have headaches. It's causing all these different things we don't understand because we just have the wrong things in us.
Fecal matter. You mean this is just This is just poop that haven't digested. Just sitting. You got the Elvis going on. You need a colonic to get that out.
And it's nasty in there. It's toxic. There's toxins. This stuff is disgusting, and it's in you. It's in there.
So how do you get? Okay, so let me ask you this now, right? Because you got my ears that pointed on up here.
So you turn into a clown right now.
Well, listen, Mike, so I'm gonna keep it 1,000, right?
All right.
So I turned 40 last year, and last year was gonna be my. Hey, I
birthday.
appreciate it. So listen, I had a goal coming into the beginning of the year. I said, you know what? I'm about to go ahead and get this 6-pack. For the 40. I'm trying to be somewhere, don't matter where I'm at, with my shirt off, and you see this 6-pack coming through.
Let's go.
Then COVID happened, right?
Right.
So now I've been struggling to get back. Well, not struggling. I'm back at my pre-COVID weight, which I thought was already on the good direction, but I still needed that extra something that I was missing to go ahead and get the pack off a little way, right? So there are other people who are like me that's carrying around this quarantine fluff, a little fluffy, right?
Yeah, it's a lot of us. I'm gonna say us because I'm included. I went through COVID just like everybody else.
Yeah, a little fluff, right? So I'm sitting here thinking like, so to get the fecal matter out, I think I eat all right? I don't do too much junk, but I do all right. So I'm wondering what's a good jump start to get some of this fecal matter out.
Man, you know I'm gonna say Herbalife, man.
Okay.
It's no cliche. It's not because of what I do. It's because of what I know.
Okay.
Herbalife is definitely the way. From what I know, from what I can tell you, from what I've experienced. You know, I don't want to burn you up and show y'all my abs right now. You know, but I'm in good shape. You understand me?
Okay. I know. Listen. Don't get me wrong. Because if I had abs right now at 40, I would never be wearing this shirt. Right, so I understand. I would be on Zoom calls for work with no shirt on, bro. Like it's going down like that.
Now, Coach.
Right.
Coach,
go ahead.
For people that are a little older, like in their 40s, that do have a little more than the fluff. Like maybe they ain't got the 6-pack on layaway, but they got the keg right now. So how what's the process for getting them to at least thinking that they might have a 6-pack somewhere back in there?
It's there. I mean, it's there, man. Really just paint the picture and let you see other people that I've dealt with or that we've dealt with that I've seen come in and out. You know, that you would not believe they look like they look now because of, like I say, proper nutrition, eating right, minimal exercise, creating a lifestyle for yourself. This has to be a lifestyle. This has to be something you do effortlessly, something that you want to do, something that you take time out to do, just like you do everything else that you want to do and you have to do. Treat this as a job, man, and it pays off. It's really a lifestyle thing, especially when you get to talking about abs. You know, everybody don't get abs, but everybody can.
Right. Now, Coach, what do you do to advertise for your business?
Right now, social media. I do a lot of hand-to-hand invites. I have a Herbalife website. Referral. I've been doing this since 2008. So my referral rate is probably the best thing I got going. The word of mouth. People that know me and know what I stand for and know what I produce.
That's what's up. And as far as your classes, do you do any Zoom classes, workouts that way?
I have not. I've had so many people recommend that for me. I'm just so bombarded in what I do already.
Okay.
I'm always looking for team members, always looking for someone to join in so we can kind of delegate and have other people doing what they know how to do. If that's something that you do, take what we have and add that to it because I need somebody to show me how to do it. Anything I do, I need to know how to do it before I get started with it. I just haven't capitalized on the whole, even online training. I haven't done it. I'm very hands-on. I'm really a people person. I really care about the people result. I really care about, whatever you're doing outside that's going to affect what you got going on when we come here in the gym. I see you one day, an hour. It's 24 hours in a day. That's 23 hours that you're away from here. I have no idea what you're doing. So I like to see the people. Look in your eyes. I can tell when you come in here whether you had a bad day. I can tell if you made the bad decision for lunch when you get here. I can tell that when I see you. So I'm really, really hands-on. I know the whole world is moving to the internet, but that's really just not my thing. Yeah.
No, that's fine. Go ahead, Charlie.
Let me ask you. So this is the thing. So it's funny when you say that it is that moving to the web isn't your thing, because that's where everybody seems to be going, right?
Right.
And so I think that it's funny. We had Ace, who was that we talked to? We talked to a cat out of Oklahoma City who was actually doing some training, and we were trying to figure out a way that he would be able to have his hands-on business. That's something that he could do virtually as well.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, is it that? I mean, I think that if you have somebody, is it that you feel more responsible and more, like you said, hands-on? That if they're in your area, you know what they're doing, how hard they're really going there.
You hit it right on the nail. It's my responsibility. If you come to me, you reach out to me, and you come in for your wedding evaluation, you come in for your fitness evaluation, you sign on the dotted line. It's my responsibility now. Now, if you don't show up, I can't really help you. But if you're coming, it's my responsibility, and I really I don't know. I like it that way.
Yeah. No, whatever works, man. I think that's dope.
The funny thing about it when it comes to fitness, so my next door neighbor is a fitness trainer, and she went from where she lost about 100 pounds. And then that process, when she started seeing that she had the 6-pack, she was like, oh, I want to go ahead and do competitions now, right? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I guess what I'm wondering is that, have you been to that area where you've seen where you have that much of a dramatic weight loss and shifting in body that somebody was like, yeah, I might look to do this professionally now?
Something that I never would have thought I would have done. I got on the stage in 2016 and I won first place.
Yeah,
that's fire, bro.
Right. It's not really my thing, but again, I got to put these products to the test. I got to put my lifestyle to the test. I got to put what I do to the test, so I can have that ground to stand on.
And listen, and I'm gonna be honest, it's hard to eat because I saw some of the costumes that they have to wear when they up there.
Costume?
Posing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, not me.
Listen,
not my cup of tea.
You can listen though. Listen, if I get a 6-pack, bro, there's very little you can tell me with the 6-pack. Though. I got to be honest with you, man. I think that me and Ace, I don't know if it's you as much, but I'm very envious to a certain level when I see somebody who's 40 still going with the 20-something-year-old body, though, man. I think that's impressive. Some people just
you got to
right, but I respect the work. Yeah, I absolutely do.
You can get it. Both of you guys can have it. I have no doubt.
Well, you already got me motivated over here, Coach. You already got me motivated. Put me in.
We got to get you. Listen, Ace. We put him in, Coach. Put him in, Coach. Put him in.
From here. This is not by mistake.
Listen, so this is what we want to do. So I mentioned as well that I want to make sure we blast all of it. You said that you have for your training. Now I know that you have the retail shop that's going to be separately, but I'm assuming that because you're real big on fitness and the wellness part of it, the nutrition as well. If someone's looking to link with you, I'm assuming you also have like meal plan suggestions. You go that far as well, then?
Yes, sir. I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Dope.
Definitely when we get off here, man, in the comments, if you just post some information and we like say we're gonna blast it out, but how can people get in touch with you?
Right now, Facebook is the easiest way. Instagram as well. If you need my handles, if it's somewhere I can type that in, I will. Phone calls, text messages. I'm accessible. If someone's in the area, I can get to them, and if someone is not in the area, I have a website and I can coach people. I can't train them physically, but I can coach them through the process of nutrition and eating right, and just follow up with them, make sure they're getting at least 30 to 45 minutes of physical activity. Like I say, not necessarily exercise, but just 30 to 45 minutes of physical activity. That could be just taking a long walk to the grocery store. That could be taking the stairs instead of the elevator. Just small, simple steps to change. Don't really get so caught up in the fitness aspect as far as what you're putting in your body.
Okay.
But yeah, I will definitely leave y'all all my links anyway.
Please do.
I want to reach out to y'all, link with y'all, and get y'all started as well, so y'all can really create that belief system, not just for
and then Mark,
our viewers.
You know Mark is already on it. He already done plugged the contact information in the comments. We gonna reblast that on our pages as well, though, man. Listen, Dallas Fort Worth, if you were looking for a trainer, if you're looking to get your fitness and wellness on for that 2021, this is the man. And he says that he got the 6-pack to prove it. So if you try to get that 6-pack off a Leeway, you need to holler at the homie. We gonna
I ain't gonna show you. They gotta pay for it.
Yeah, that's right. Coach, we definitely appreciate your time, bro. Thank you for stopping by. Yes, sir.
I appreciate
Absolutely appreciate it, man. We'll be in touch, all right?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Right.
That was so listen, man. That was dope. Now I'm back remotivated now, bro. I'm back. Listen, I'm already getting my cardio in and everything like that. So now I got to figure out where are my opportunities to eat a little cleaner, bro. A little cleaner. It just
listen. You already said you got the air fryer, so that's the way to start right there.
So my issue is right. Is that I think that I eat fairly well, and I'm just trying to figure out what else I'd be able to cut out.
Like you were saying though, the supplements, and then also too just getting some of the stuff that's stored in you out. So that
if you told me, he said you got about 10 pounds. If you telling me, right? Because I've been telling you, if I get the 200,
yeah,
it's a wrap.
Well, see, that, like he's saying, I mean, I'm not promoting Herbalife because I've never tried it, but there's like detox teas, there's Herbalife, there's Advocare, there's all different type of products that have the supplements that help you do that extra detox, that the stuff that you can't get out without having to do like the expensive colonics and all those other things. So I know what he's talking about. It's, it's the application. It's one thing to have the information, but it's the application. So.
Yeah.
Keeping with that small business thing, we got somebody else jumping off in
listen. Keep it with the small business promotion. Listen, we was plugged in on this one though, man. Again, Dallas Fort Worth showing up real big. Let me go ahead and we gonna bring in the homie now, Josh McKenzie on over here from the CBJ official. Bring the homie in, and this is not only is he a small business, but he's showing the work here. He got the proof to come along with it.
Josh, what's good, man? I thought I was actually supposed to be on at 7. I don't know at the time, but I was like,
we got you
right on time, bro.
Listen, you right on time. Matter of fact, there, bro.
Okay. Yeah. So how y'all doing, man? Y'all doing all right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Listen. So, Josh, we got your information, mutual contacts. The homie Mark Nurse said, "Hey, man, I got a few people out here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area that I would love for y'all to connect with." And of course, he mentioned that I got the homie Josh that's doing some of this, some of that. Said he's a nice barber with it. He said he got some products. We want to holler at you, man. What's good with you?
Not much, man. Just trying to, just all about progression, man. Trying to keep it moving,
Absolutely. So, of course, we know line of business. We got you as the barber extraordinaire, right? But you also mentioned as well that you got your own hair care products that you use exclusively at your shop, then, and online as well. Then
I started my own product line maybe about 10 years ago.
Okay, so you've been in it for a while, then.
Yeah. Really just trying to, it's really exclusive to a lot of my clients, but now I'm really trying to get it out to where I can get in the stores. I'm actually in talks with a local beauty supply store, like not too far from me. Can y'all hear me well? I know these clippers.
Yeah. No, you're good.
And I'm talking with them to try to get my things in stores, man. So I have a shampoo, a conditioner, I have not a pomade, but like a wave cream. I have a beard oil, and I have a shave cream. Like it's called the Amber Collection. So this is the actual cream right here.
Okay.
I've been to Brandon Brothers with it, trying to put it out there. So I'm just trying to take it to another level. At the same time, where I just opened up a salon and trying to get that going as well.
Now, let me ask you this then. This is one of the things that I'm kind of curious about, though, right? So, with you being a business owner, has the rules of COVID and masking and people not being out as much, has that kind of affected you at all as a business owner?
Man, you know what? To be honest, it kind of boosted my clientele. When everything first shut down, like around the summertime, of course we wasn't in the shop for about a month. It was about a month, but when we came back, man, everybody had afros, so
Yeah.
people couldn't wait to get in the chairs. You know, I still have policies. If you want to wear your mask, you can come in here. But I don't see. I'm not in a regular barbershop. I'm in a suite, so it's like one person is getting taken care of at a time. So, the protocol for COVID it's already in place basically. So, but I didn't lose a lot of business, to be honest. I actually gained business because people didn't want to be in the regular barbershops. COVID scared everybody. So it was like, okay, if I could be in this private environment, then I'd rather come to you,
Okay, so you already making the moves, and so you went from barber, now you the salon owner. You got your own product line. What else you trying to do then, man?
Well, first of all, I'm trying to grow what I'm doing right now. It's like when me and one of my partners was talking about, planting seeds, and it's all about planting seeds. So that's what I'm doing right now, and I'm looking, 5-10 years ahead of where I am, like right now, and where I want to be. So I got the product line, I have my salon, and I'm actually almost full in my salon. So once I get this full, I plan on opening up one or maybe two more, and then after that, once I get everything established, I really want to promote my line. So I want to go and teach classes, put my stuff in stores, and I'm working on the craft clothes line. So this is the craft. This is the name of my salon, the craft.
Okay.
Yeah. So I got like hoodies, hats, t-shirts, stuff like that. And the clothesline is what I'll be working on, like once I get everything else taken care of.
So your next level then for you is branding and branding awareness then.
Yeah. But see, I've already branded myself as like a barber.
Yeah.
So in the barber industry, I used to compete a lot. So they know me as CDJ, which is Cuts by Josh. But now it's all about just like owning, because I'm actually getting older. I can't be behind this chair like that.
Hey, listen, I don't know now. Listen, I haven't had a haircut in some years, and my man's temp fade look clean in the back though, bro. I'm just sitting here like, listen. We was on with the boy Brandon, and I said I'm low key jealous of
Brandon
people who got 6-packs. Gregory.
Okay.
Yeah, we was on with Coach. Coach said he got people who 40 something that got the 6-packs. More than anything, I'm jealous of somebody who's over 40 who still got a clean fade though, bro. Mine been gone for 10 years now, bro. And your man's just looking clean in the chair over here though, man. That's dope.
Appreciate it.
How long have you been cutting?
Man, this past October made 16 years, man. It's hard to believe because I was talking to one of my clients. He's been with me the whole journey, and I was like, wait a minute. It's 16 years. I've been cutting 16 years. I started when I was 14 years old though, man. Like my grandma.
Wow.
My grandma gave me a pair of clippers, and she was also a stylist, and that's where I get a lot of it from. She was an entrepreneur too, so she gave me my first pair of clippers. She was a stylist. She sold like church hats, and she was into real estate. So I was wondering, like, after she passed, I did some digging. I was like, okay, maybe this is where this came from. And her ex-husband, who passed away, he was a barber. So.
Well, that was going to be one of the questions that was going to ask. What was the motivation, right, for you to get into, barber, and then also for doing your own line? But that's dope that it's influenced by family, though, man. I think that's fire.
Yeah, but it wasn't even that, though. See, like, I'm an artist too. Like, on paper, I know how to draw and stuff like that. So when I was about 14 years old, I would go into the barbershop and get my hair cut. My mom would be like, "Yeah, I don't come out there barbershop until you get your hair cut." But we were busy. You know how it is, though. You get in a barbershop 3-4 hours. So I had nothing but time to just sit there and watch all the guys cut. And I was like, I know I can do that. I can do that. And then one day I was at my grandma's house. She was cleaning out her closet. And she had an old pair of clippers. And I was like, I bet you I can do that. And I asked her, could I have the clippers? She was like, yeah, you can have it. And I got in trouble because one day I was at home. My mom was working. We get out of school, me and my two brothers. And I cut my brother next to me. I cut his hair. My youngest brother was like 4 years old at the time. And I remember she was like, don't leave this house. Don't do anything until I get off work. So she's at work. I cut my brother hair. Gave him the cleanest fade. She came home. She came home and she was like, where did y'all go? Who would have took him to get his hair cut? And I was like, nobody. She was like, well, why his hair cut? Who cut his hair? I was like, I did. She was mad because she thought that we had left the house.
Yeah.
But then she was like, you cut his hair?
That clean.
Well, your youngest brother, I'll hold him down. You go cut his hair too. My mama never had to take us to the barbershop and pay for haircuts again. So it was like I couldn't after school, like every 2 weeks, I couldn't go outside. I couldn't ride my bike. I had to cut their hair before I did anything.
That's dope, man. That's real dope. That's real dope. So listen, Dallas Fort Worth, you know, for the people who we know, if you are in need of a fresh cut, if you are in need of some changes up in your hair product or your hair grooming, this is your guy. And not just that, we got him on the spot getting the cut. And this shows you, like, it's one thing when somebody say they cut, there's another when somebody say, nah, I do this, and here's the proof here, though, man.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting this, man. I looked at the time, I said, man, let me try to get on early. And
nah, that is all good. So listen, I think that what we'll do is, so I got your information as well. I think that one of the things that we'll do, man, to, like I said, to help promote is that on our page for both our Facebook pages as well, social media pages as well, we'll go ahead and try to chop up a nice little video of this particular segment, man, and promote that as well. But what we'll do is make sure that we add all of your contact information, how you can be contacted as well. And Reese, if someone in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, I'm going to check out the website, dope site as well. But if somebody needed to get in contact with you, though, man, we're going to go ahead and make sure that everyone who we have is connected to can do so, man. So I appreciate you for hopping on, man, and doing your thing, though, bro.
No problem, man. And if y'all need anything, man, as far as me, you know, like helping promote y'all, man, just you got my contact. Just give me the word, man. You know, sorry about helping each other, you know.
Absolutely.
And let me give y'all a little shot of the salon before leave.
Okay.
Man.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's my product line right there.
Oh, that's
okay.
That's
fresh.
So just trying to, you know, put some stuff out there. This is like the little lobby area, and then
now, Josh, do you also send your product to people that's like out of town?
Yeah. If you order it through the website, I mail it out. I usually just mail some off today.
Okay. Make sure you send us the website too, so that we can put that out there.
I got him on here, cbjofficial.com. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna put that on over there. So that's the thing about it, since we can't grow that hair, man. We all about beard product though, bro.
Yeah. Y'all need anything, just let me know, man.
Yes,
hey,
sir.
we will be in touch with you though, man.
Yo,
listen,
thank
man.
you so
Hey,
much.
Kennedy, get a man a round of applause. Get the people. All right. Josh McKenzie, CBJ Enterprise, CBJofficial.com, though. Dallas Fort Worth is showing on up here, man. That is all good there, bro.
All right, man. Well, we appreciate you, bro, and go ahead and let you finish that dope cut up. And
all right, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Y'all take it easy.
Absolutely.
Hey, be easy, man.
All right.
Yeah, that was dope, bro.
It was dope, man.
Yeah, that was pretty dope. I think that it's one thing, bro. It's so when I look at that, right, I almost look at that almost how when you and I, when we'll be talking about, hey, you know what? People say, oh, you do music, right? And then when you say, all right, yeah, you do music, and then when somebody hear your music, and they be like, oh, okay, you do music, you getting down. And so I think it's real fire though, man, that even the homie Brandon, you know what I'm saying? He's like, nah, I train, and he's training, and he has someone who he's training on the site though, man. But aside from that, Josh, I cut, I'm a barber, I got my products, this is my spot though, man. And be like, all right, well, you said you cut, but you got your reference here right in front of you with the clean fade though. First thing I noticed though, bro. So that's real fire though, man. So yo, shout out to these brothers as well, though, man. So, like I said, if all month long, we still have a few more podcasts, a few more episodes as well. So, like I said, if you know anybody, if you are a small business owner, would love to help plug your business, though, man. So, holla at your boys and them, and we would be glad to work with you to put that on our page, on our personal pages, all month long, though. So, doing things for the small business owners there, man.
Yes,
hey,
sir.
Kennedy,
Yes,
let me ask you this. I mean, it's Friday. Best thing you've seen all week?
Oh my gosh, that's easy, bro. The best thing that I've seen all week would have to be Justice League and Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Okay, let's talk about. I haven't seen Falcon and Winter Soldier, right? So even though I'm one who don't care for spoilers, if you want to talk about it, feel free to do so.
I'm
going to watch it probably immediately after the pod. But I did see Justice League. I watched the very ending of it just about a couple of hours ago. And I got some. Okay. It was fire, bro. It was fire. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. The fact that it's 4 hours long, it didn't deter me from watching it. I'm gonna tell you this: the part that I thought there were different parts. I love okay. We got to talk about the alternative universe, the dream he had, right?
Yeah.
But aside from that, I love the ending of this one in terms of how Steppenwolf dies and that scene afterwards, right? Oh, this boy, shout out to Melvin the Super Soldier in the comment. He said, oh, I'm about to go ahead and get on now because listen.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like you can't.
Oh my God, listen.
You can't do it, Charles. You can't do that, bro. The movie just came out. It's 4 hours long.
I'm going to give y'all to Tuesday.
Okay, that's fine. But I'm saying you can't do that, bro.
If listen, you know how much time I had, you know how I had to move some things around to carve that time.
I understand that. But most people aren't gonna be able to have, you can just dedicate 4 hours.
I'm gonna hold off then.
Right.
I'm gonna give y'all to Tuesday to get y'all stuff together and watch it. By then, we talking about it because I got some things. I love the movie. I think that it to me. What I like about the movie is because it's 4 hours long. I do appreciate the differences in the movie, like the details.
Yeah,
that I think that the shorter movie would have left out. And so you are one who always looks at the behind the scenes.
I did, but let me just say, this is non-spoilers, y'all. I'm not gonna tell y'all nothing. All I'm gonna say is that I'm a person who enjoyed the 2017 version of Justice League, and of course, for those that didn't know, the reason why people were clamoring for the Snyder cut is because he was kind of kicked off the project. He had a tragic accident in his family. His daughter committed suicide, and so there was that, and so they moved him from the project, and so they had Josh Whedon come in and finish up the film. Josh Whedon's directing credits are Avengers, the first one, and then Avengers: Age of Ultron. They had him come in, and he kind of chopped up the way he wanted to do the film. And I'm gonna just tell you, if you enjoyed the 2017 version, you will absolutely love the 2021 Zack Snyder version, because Zack Snyder, the story is killing the Josh Whedon version with a Jason knife.
I think that's the big thing. The thing that's so okay. So you and I, we kind of started to talk about this because, you know, we talked about it. The Avengers movie was like 3 hours long, and I sat all the way through that and didn't have any issues at all, right? And there were even the part that was meant for the storytelling. You know, it was cool that it may not have been action, but the storytelling was great. I think that this is almost like, when I look at this, I'm thinking like, well, I like the first Justice League, and if it would have had 30 more minutes of this content, I thought that would have made it even that much better. So the fact that this one has that much more elaboration is fire to me.
Yeah, this one, the story was well fleshed out. The characters all had better stories, even down to the villain. I'm not going to, like, you, if you've seen the trailer, then you know that there's another villain. So the thing is that this movie, bro, you don't have to watch it in 4 hours. It's intentionally broken up into chapters, so there's 6 chapters, so you can watch it. I
like that. I like that you can break it down like Wanda, if you wanted to. You can watch it an hour at a time. I didn't understand what you meant when you first said it. That no, you don't got to watch it for straight.
Well, see, that's because initially this was gonna come out as just like WandaVision and just like Falcon and Winter Soldier, it was going to be episodic series. But then I guess after he got done and put it all together, it just became a 4-hour movie. But he left it to where you can break it up. You can watch an hour a day, and in 4 days you have it watched, you know. But the thing was, for me, as I kept watching it, I just kept wanting to know what happened next, because it was that intriguing. And I told Charles that before he started watching. I was like, yo, because he was like, man, I'm just gonna watch like an hour and then I'm gonna be it. I said, bro, watch. You gonna be on that story and you're gonna look up and be like, I'll just watch the next chapter.
I watched 3 of them things.
Yeah,
I was planning to watch an hour at a time, and I watched 3 of them things, and I was just like, bruh.
Yeah, definitely the best thing I saw this week, man. What about you?
Man, best thing that I've seen. Listen, today is my oldest brother's birthday. That is the best thing that I think I've seen this week. Yeah, man, that is my brother's birthday, though, man. He turned 44. The funny thing about it is that I've already called him, and he hadn't even called me back. And he usually doesn't do anything for his birthday. So I think that he may have done something. I don't know, but yeah, it's his birthday, though, man. And so that is very easily the best thing that I've seen. I always laugh, though, bro, at the stuff that that my brother has. That my brother said or would do, the crazy stuff. Like when we first, speaking of, I told you I was having my microwave issues. I remember when we first got a microwave back in the 80s, bro. And LJ had told us that that we shouldn't put plastic plates or, regular plates, ceramic plates or whatever in the microwave because they'll explode. Now, LJ had just taken this art class where they were doing some ceramic building and things like that. So I was thinking like, okay, me in element 2nd grade, I'm thinking that makes sense. That is genius though, man. And we wound up putting them dang on pie crust pans up in that microwave. That thing started sparking all over the place. And we was like, oh man. So yeah, it's crazy. LJ is the reason why when I see dragonflies, bro, that I squint. Because he told me that dragonflies spit in your eyes, though, bro. Like they don't. Because I was wondering, what do dragonflies do? Do they bite you? Like they got to eat something to survive. So I never knew what dragonflies do. They always just whiz by you. And he said they spit in your eyes, though, bro.
But they ain't human eating. They don't eat humans.
Well, yeah, but that's my point. I don't know, what do they do? They don't sting.
I mean, but right, they ain't necessarily got to mess with people, though. Like
that was their move. He said that their thing was that they spit in your eyes, though, bro. I said, every time I see a dragonfly today, I squint my eyes.
My biggest memory of LJ is always tightening us up before that Colleen Ellison game.
Oh yeah. He used to get us clean for that Ellison game.
Yeah.
My brother LJ. Now I'll say this on record because this is the only thing he actually has. LJ is the only person who's ever dunked on me in my entire lifetime where someone has just went straight up and I tried to block they dunk. And it happened at the community center, Clean Community Center. He then pulled up on the far end where they used to drive, there was a little entryway you could walk on in there. And ball rolls down there, oddly enough. He just got off work. He has khakis on, a polo shirt on, tucked in. And he comes down the court and he's dribbling the ball. And I'm thinking he's about to shoot it or whatever. He keeps dribbling. And so me nonchalantly think he's going to keep going. And it's a crowd and he goes and jumps. And I'm the only person that jumps. And he dunks on me in some Eastland boots, some khakis and a polo shirt. And his shirt never gets untucked, right? Never untucked. He walks off cleanly, leaves out of there. And it's almost like he came there just to dunk on me and leave, though, bro. So
that's crazy.
Happy birthday to LJ.
Happy birthday, LJ.
Yeah.
So what's on the docket for today?
I got to ask you something. Since we gonna keep we talking about Colleen, right? I got a question for you though, bro. So this past week, man, there was a shooting here in Atlanta, man, where a guy killed like 8 people who went to a couple of little massage spots out here. I think they were mainly the Asian massage spots. Now, in Atlanta, that's a big thing. They have a lot of Asian style massage spots that are around different spots. And this dude goes out and goes on a killing spree, kills a bunch of people and everything, right? It was one of the craziest, randomest things that you would see. And I think that so for starters, our prayers and condolences to the families of those people who are left to deal with that. But I got a question for you about this, Ace.
Before you ask me that question, bro, we got to say something about that trash speech that the cop gave, bro.
Yeah, I saw that too. To say he had a bad day, to do it. So they did. They did do the flip, right? Because usually that's how the news and law enforcement team seems to flip things when it comes to us, right? They'll use something like, oh, he had a bad day. If it was a black person, they would have called him all kind of thugs, all kind of lowlifes, all kind of whatever.
If he would even be here.
If he would even be alive. This dude did live to see this, to get arrested. Here's the thing I want to ask you, though, bro, because with this comes right around. We saw Jeremy Lin. And this is the first that I've seen with Jeremy Lin, the hashtag, stop Asian hate, right? And Jeremy Lin said, yeah, being a 9-year veteran doesn't stop people from calling you coronavirus while you're on the court. Ace Kennedy, I'm not going to lie. When I first heard it, I thought it was messed up. But I kind of see the humor basketball-wise, because on basketball, you can say some of the foulest stuff, but it's all meant to either get in your head, it's gamesmanship, or it truly is good humor. But that's how I interpret it. And I guess he might, who is actually Asian, might look at that different. So my question to you, Ace Kennedy, I say all that to say this. Is hate against Asians, have we just been missing that this whole entire time? Because I didn't know that there was real, and maybe I've just been oblivious this whole time, but have we just been missing hate against Asians?
I don't think so. I think for us as Black people, we have our own plight of that we go through on a regular basis. But if you hear people say all the time, people of color, or they'll say Black and brown people. It's primarily when we're talking about our story, we say, a lot of times it's inferred that we're talking about Black people, because we're tired of seeing Black people be injured or killed or whatever, but it's really colored people of color. You know what I'm saying? And so I think that covers the masses, because you look at the hate that's happened against like Saudi Arabians and all of the Middle Eastern descent people. So I think that it does cover that whole basis, but I think because of the plight of Black people, we do tend to focus a little bit more on our specific race.
See, here's one of the things I'm kind of, the thing that I think that I may have not been as aware of, right? We talk all the time that growing up, right, Colleen really kind of gave us rose-tinted glasses when it comes to, race, because, it's a military city. Granted, I don't remember very many Asian guys that were in the army, right? But Killeen still was a very mixed town. And I don't remember, Doc, it took me to move to Atlanta to actually be in regular communication with somebody who was, from another, from the Middle East, right? We had one kid in the school that I knew was that was Indian, right? And I think he was like the valedictorian or whatever. And I think his parents may have owned like the one of the jury spots. I don't know. But I say that to say that I don't remember anybody from when we were growing up that just hated on Asians like that. Like, like the homie Gary, he's original BOX. He's Korean and Black. I got a homie Joe Clayton and John Clayton from Marlboro. They Asian and Black. My boy Doug, I've known Doug since 8th grade. He's like one of my good friends. Like I just don't remember growing up there being hate against Asians like that though. In my adult life, I guess I never considered that though.
Yeah, I think especially joining the military, I've been obviously you're a military brat too, but traveling to Germany, traveling to Georgia, traveling to Texas, I've just been around people. Like, it's just people were different. That's just what it was. I mean, so but I definitely understand what you're saying. But I think that, you know, a lot of times, you know, you are going to defend your people first. It just,
Right.
I think that's what it is. It's not like it's only about us, but at the same time, when you're constantly seeing that, it is, you know, you do fall into a little bit of a trap of, you see what the media shows you. So
I think so. I can see that, man. I think the big thing that I've always been, you know, kind of, I'd never, you know, like I know in terms of like people who see hate, like you know, we see black and brown people, right? I see how people would joke and how people could bully, how people have something to say about Mexicans, right? I've seen even Dominicans, and how Dominicans actually, some people say how Dominicans treat Haitians who share an island, and they're just divided by literally a gate. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've seen that, right? I've seen even in Puerto Rico, right? I've seen because when I saw it when I went on a cruise, bro, that that people in Puerto Rico, like, there could be something when it comes to, you know, age, and not age, but color in Puerto Rico. So I've seen that, but I've never actually seen any hate toward Asians that I've seen myself. So that's the reason why I'm kind of like, wow, you know, like I didn't know that there was such a thing, and it feels like I'm kind of caught off guard by that, though.
yeah, I get it.
Yeah, interesting stuff, though, man. So listen, other stuff we was getting into, man. So I think that what's been kind of interesting, we talked about it here lately. These relationships not surviving quarantine. We were almost at the end. And then we started hearing these rumblings about Kanye, Kim. We thought they was gonna make it past. And now we're on the better side of this. Kim and Kanye gets divorced. I saw the other day that said Kanye West is the richest Black American with $6 billion net worth. Reported shortly after he got divorced. Listen, is there something to this, Ace Kennedy? Is he winning already?
Well, I mean, they're not divorced yet, but definitely separated and headed toward that direction. Man, it would seem that way, that he's getting his focus back, that he doesn't have the distraction of his family. I mean, he's been making moves before the talks of them, you know, getting a divorce, but I definitely think that with him not having to deal with, you know, worrying about Kim and their TV show and her branding, he can then focus on the stuff that he wants to do. So this has been one of his goals. He kind of talked about it on the Joe Rogan podcast well before there was any announcement of them splitting. So it's definitely one of those things that I mean, I think this is going to be best for both parties. I definitely don't wish divorce on any party, but if it's going to make them both healthier, then I'm all for it.
Yeah, I think that I think the big thing to me is that, you know, I'm blown away that, you know, it probably helps that Kanye's shoes sold out in like a minute or an hour, whatever that crazy number was that they said, though, man. I guess, you know what, as much as I like Kanye, and I've always been a big Kanye fan, I never saw this coming from him, right? I never saw him, and it's not to say that I was limited in my perspective of him, but I guess I just didn't see Kanye West, the billionaire, coming.
Yeah, I understand that, man. And I think, I mean, and I'm gonna just keep it a buck, bro. I think too, with Kim and him splitting up, bro, we gonna get that post Kim body too.
Okay, so here we go. Who gets the post Kim body? Because I think that it's coming.
I mean, she might head back to the game, bro.
Oh my gosh. Listen, man. The game is at it again, huh?
That's right.
So had the game been with her in the past, or was that a rumor?
He put it in the song that he had all three of them.
Listen, man. So here's my question for you. Do you think that Kim will be with another person who is in the entertainment business, whether it's sports, whether it's music?
I think that Kim is going straight to the next thing she's doing is going to be like a billionaire. Like somebody, I think she's going to go straight to somebody who equally has, like, that's not in entertainment, but has worth. You know what I'm saying? Maybe like somebody in Paris, somebody like, I don't know. I just really think she's moving past the entertainment field because she already has that covered.
Okay, but then here's a question for you though, right? Because they love the brothers. They love the brothers, right? So my question is, like, who is that guy? Who is the guy that we don't know that
she had
could
Chris,
slide?
She had the basketball player dude, Chris
Humphries.
Yeah, he wasn't black.
He's black. He's light. He's hella light.
Nah,
Chris Humphries is black and white, bro. He's hella light. Pull him up, bro. Pull him up.
I'm gonna have to pull him up, but keep talking. I just think she's moving into a different direction, bro. I think she's already done that. Done that.
Now, listen, I think that, you know what though, bro? I think that Kim K is going to get her somebody who's not going to be a billionaire, bro. I think that Kim K is going to end up getting somebody who is, I could see her getting with another NBA player, bro. Somebody who, they're not going to make what she's made. They're not going to have the same net worth that she has though, man. But I think that I could very easily see her, I can see her getting with, oh my gosh, oh man, it'll be somebody who it'll be a player who is like 30. Russell's married. He's from LA. That's the reason why I was thinking that. I would have said James Harden if he wasn't already with Chloe.
I mean,
but listen, I don't know if you can see it, but
I saw him. I pulled him up.
Yeah, he's mixed though, bro.
He kind of got that Blake Griffin.
You got that Blake Griffin, yeah.
I see that.
But listen, the funny thing about that, so another breakup, right, news. So probably last week we didn't even get a chance to dig into it very much. But then we saw that J-Lo, there was a rumor that J-Lo and Alex Rodriguez was breaking up. They were engaged. They were together for 4 years. And then there was this rumor that came out that said, hey, you know what? J-Lo is demanding that he has some kind of clause in there, a infidelity clause in their prenups, that if he was unfaithful to her, that he would pay her something like $100 million, basically. And I think that ultimately, man, it sounded like she was kind of having some trust issues. Ace Kennedy. I got to be honest, I love me some J-Lo, bro. But J-Lo, people say J-Lo is like Thanos because she is collecting all these rings, bro. And my thing is that what trust issues could J-Lo have now, right? Why is J-Lo having trust issues now, bro?
Bro, I forget. Once a good girl's gone, she's gone forever.
You think she'll always have trust issues, bro?
I think she will, bro, because I think, man, listen, you think about how we look at J-Lo, right? You think about how we look at her, and we be thinking like, dog, how in the world could you cheat on J-Lo? You know what I'm saying? She done been with the young, she done been with the middle, she done been with the old. I mean, and so the thing
she didn't go straight young. She was young when she went young.
Bro, she was with a 20-year-old, the dancer dude.
That was when she was in her 30s, so like early 30s then.
So that's still 10 years though, bro. He wasn't even able to drink yet. He was a dancer.
Yeah, he was. He wasn't that young though, bro. He was like 26. He wasn't that 26, young.
Yes, regardless, bro. She still went young. She went middle. She went old.
You make it seem like this dude was in college still, bro.
Bro, the dude was young. It doesn't. The point is, that ain't even my point. The point is that she's had every realm, and some kind of way there has been cheating involved in some kind of way. They're not together. So my thing is that so then you have to start thinking like, is it her? And as dudes, we don't want to say it's her because it's
Why
J-Lo.
not? Why
Because
not?
it's J-Lo. The only person we kind of all said was certified was Halle Berry.
Well, here's the thing. Halle Berry's married now, and she seems happily married now.
Okay.
Yeah, she's married to I don't know who it is she's married to, as a matter of fact, though, man. Now you're gonna make me pull up this dude, Chris Judd. I don't know if Chris Judd. I think Chris Judd. I thought that I saw something that they said even Chris Judd slid out, or that he was basically trying to get back with his ex or baby moms or something, though, man. But he's like, well, I don't know, man. He's like 50 now, though, bro. That's according to this. And J-Lo's like 50.
I mean,
so listen, man. Okay, so I'm just talking about Chris, the dancer dude. You had me back on the dancer dude. But J-Lo's 50 and the dancer dude is 50.
That ain't the one I'm talking about, then, bro. Because he was 20.
Judd.
Okay, bro. I'm not gonna sit up here and argue with you about something that's not even my point.
Okay, so this is what I'm wondering. This is the question that I have for you, though, bro. So does J-Lo just need to? So is the problem right? Okay, so I would think A-Rod got his own money, so money is not an issue. A-Rod got his own kids, so all he wants. So I would think in theory that J-Lo is more of her equal than anybody else at any time that she dated these guys, right? I think that there was always a one more up, because Diddy was Diddy, and J-Lo was there in her prime, but she wasn't as established as she is now, right? So to me, I would think that A-Rod, status-wise, he would be where she is, and so it's just let's be together. So that does make me think that maybe J-Lo thing is that now that she's getting closer to tying the knot, that she's thinking about all the other things that other people have done to her that may not have anything to do with A-Rod.
Okay, so just because you kept looking it up, Jennifer Lopez was 42 and she dated Casper Smart, who was 24 years old.
Casper Smart, that's who I forgot about him, bro. Casper right. Smart, but she didn't marry him though.
I didn't say she married him. Dog,
okay, so yeah. You're right. That's why I forgot all about him.
Yeah, and there was infidelity involved in that.
Yes. So listen. So is it that that dude, he was just a regular Joe. So is it that J-Lo just needs to get with a regular Joe, but someone who's like a little older?
Man, I think. See,
I got it. I got it.
All right,
I got it. J-Lo needs to hook up with the homeboy Damien, though, bro. My dude Damien, he's 50. He doesn't want to have any more kids. He's regular. He's there. He's J-Lo ready. We gotta make that happen.
All right.
We gotta make it happen. Listen, he's like the only person. Listen, he's the last. Listen, I got, now I'm thinking about it, I got 5 J-Lo peoples. If it don't work out with A-Rod, holla at your boy. I got some people who are some candidates. You can screen them. I think we stand by them. We co-sign them. Chris Top, the bad guy. What we doing? I don't think he wants any more kids, so she don't have to worry about him wanting to get her knocked up.
He taken though.
He what?
He taken. He locked down.
Okay, dang. Okay.
Yeah, Chris Top locked down, bro.
Listen, I was surprised to see that also Quavo and Saweetie break something up. Ace Kennedy. I don't know what this man did, but I just heard from the research department literally a second ago that he slept out on him.
I mean, young, rich, and famous, bro.
I got a question for you, though, bro. When I first heard about this, I saw it through Media Takeout. I forgot all about Media Takeout way back in the day. They was like the source to go for blogging, right? But they said they framed it that despite giving her $2 million in gifts, $2 million in gifts, that he ain't know her worth, right? It presented it like, is your worth 2.5 billion? They say he could have done better. Right? Ace Kennedy. I got started. I was about to ask you this. Melvin Sharp, I thought they was going to get back together. I think they're going to get back. If he didn't step out on her, he got it at $2 million. I don't care how much money you got. If you invested, if you gave somebody $2 million, that is an investment in them. Hold on now. Who is Justin? Oh my gosh, I didn't know this.
That boy always in the mix somewhere.
Oh my gosh, listen, bro. He's gonna be the new game, though, bro. I didn't know that. Apparently, she was with Justin Combs before. Listen, now, here's the thing. I'm gonna be honest with you. If I didn't put 2 million anything, it don't matter. Let's just say hypothetically, if Quavo has a net worth of $50 million, $20 million, right? And I've invested, if I've given you $2 million of any $2 million, you got to get that back. I know that we was cool. That's almost like to me when we were talking about the ring and you get engaged to somebody and then they didn't work out. So you got to say, you got to come $2 million. I need that investment back because that $2 million, it was a gift, but it was also an investment in you and an investment in us. And if we're not that, then I'm gonna need that too. Am I wrong for thinking that, bro?
Yeah, because it's a gift, bro. That's the thing, man. That's the price of being in a relationship.
Listen, now let me ask you this. I want to put you on the spot. What's the biggest investment that you've had or gift that you've said, I'm going to do this as either a token of my appreciation or an investment in our relationship? Is it buying the house, right? Is it you bought a car? The ring?
I don't know, because for me, I've been married, so I don't know, bro.
I honestly, to be quite honest with you, though, man, I thought that Quavo and Saweetie were a cool looking couple for hip hop, right? Very much like how I think that Cardi B and Offset, like they had their things and they worked it on out and everything. I think that they would get back together, but I thought that they were a good hip hop couple, right? Mm-hmm. Like you don't see hip hop couples like that. And now it's usually rappers messing with Instagram models and everything like that, though, bro. But you don't really see, that R&B chick messing with the rap dude no more, or a rap female messing with the rapper. Like you don't get that as much though these days, though, bro. So I'm kind of disappointed.
Well, COVID is breaking up households though.
Listen, Ace Kennedy. If in theory, like the research department said, that he may have slid out on them, I guess if you want to go ahead and do that, you'll make it. But dog, it's where are you sliding out on these cakes during quarantine, bro?
It's ways, bro. It's ways, always ways.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Keep your mask on.
Listen, Ace Kennedy, it's Friday. It's the weekend, man. We got a nice weekend, weather weekend out here in Atlanta, man. What you got going on for the weekend?
Man, listen, the Prince is going to audition for a team tonight, basketball wise. Tari's got a game tomorrow. And then other than that, just gonna be watching some more Falcon Winter Soldier, Justice League, like all of that. So because Sarah's still watching Justice League, so I gotta watch it with her. She gave up on Falcon Winter Soldier already. So I'm like, I ain't got to worry about and trying to keep up with it. I can just go.
I'm gonna give my family to the day, and that's it.
Sunday, I plan to finish mixing Rocky's joint, so I'm gonna be done with his stuff. I ain't trying
Lord.
And then that's it for me, bro.
So I think that the things that I got going on this weekend, it's going to be a rarity that I just think that it sounds like I'm going to have some open. So listen, oh, by the way, man, shout out to the homegirl Shamia. It's her birthday also. Her birthday was the other day. They're doing a little get together with her. Yeah, absolutely. She is having a little thing, and I think that what's going to be cool is that because the missus is going to be out with her doing that though, man. That'll kind of give me the crib to do some mixing and stuff in the monitors though, man. So I think I'm going to be fine tuning some things as well. Hopefully get a chance to finalize this weekend this singles cover here as well, man.
Yeah, because you the hope for the album coming out.
Oh my gosh, though, bro. But yeah, so I think that's what I'm going to end up doing today is just a little. It'll be some around the house things, but for the most part, though, man. But I'm looking forward to it, though, man. Just kind of doing some things that I've been wanting to finalize and wrap on up so I can move on to some new stuff, though, man. That's about it.
What's up, man? Well, let's get it on out of here.
Yes, sir, man. Play that music, maestro. Melvin, the super soldier. Appreciate you for checking in with your boys. Mark Nurse, what up?
It doesn't matter what your name
The
is.
Slash Brothers Podcast, the greatest podcast of all time. The Slash Brothers Podcast, the greatest podcast of all time.
If you smell